Hello and welcome to New York Talk post-match review. 1-1 draw here against Swansea, and to be honest lads, I thought that were a really good game. What do you think to it, Ben?
To be honest, that's probably one of the best performances I've seen at New York. I think we defended really well. I think we put a lot of effort in. A lot of new players played really well. There wasn't really a bad performance I could see out there. Obviously a few individual mistakes, but that's bound to happen. It's Championship level, not Premier League. So for me, I'm really happy with that performance.
Yeah, I mean, it's not one of the best performances that New York have ever seen. 10 years or so. We've had some good ones, but it weren't quite up there. But we've played a team who we all expect to be in playoffs, and we haven't beaten them. Obviously, we've drawn, but for large parts of the game, we were probably the better team. The way they play, we've talked about this in the podcast loads, haven't we? About teams that try and play ball out, bring it on, and they tried to do that, and it didn't really work for them. The goal they've scored is an absolute stunner. And I'm not going to lay any blame on anybody for that one, to be honest with you. It's a good benchmark, a really, really good benchmark for me. Come on, Tiny.
What do you think to it then, Tiny?
I thought that were decent performance as well. I mean, there were a few parts of the games where Swansea dominated. For instance, like the last 20 minutes, I thought they had a lot of the ball, they were moving it. And I just thought, oh yeah, we're probably going to concede. But fair play, the defence this season, it looks good. Like other years, we've sat back deep and the deflections cost us in added time. But yeah, I'd say solid performance. On to Coventry next week.
Yeah, like Tiny alludes to there, the back line was actually very solid today. I will admit I took a little bit of flack on Twitter because I was happy that Richard Wood started. You can eat your words now, I was laughing. But I thought Woody were quite solid. You know, he lined up well against Grant Hall. Humphreys looked absolutely incredible, lined up next to him. And even when we took Hall off and I think we brought Kyoso on for Hall, even then, it looked really good. I think it's a lot of positive to take from this back line, and I know people thought we might be a bit iffy with Woody at the back, but after that performance, what are your thoughts on Woody starting now?
The defence was so good even from Washington pressing. Never mind the back line, the whole team defended really well. But that back line looked so solid. Even when you dropped Harding into that back three, it still looked really solid. So that is a very good back line. I haven't seen a defence like this. I know I said defense then, like an American, but I haven't seen a defense like this in a while. I don't think.
Yeah, I agree. We'll probably pick parts in the podcast tomorrow, but Cameron Humphreys looked immense. He won the ball. He can play the ball. He reads the game really, really well. His distribution was really good. If that's how he's going to be, oh my God, we've got some player. My God, and you've got Woody to chaperone him and make sure he's good. Grant Hall's going to be one of those players that if we don't notice him, he's had a good game. I didn't really notice him today, which is a good sign. We all love Woody. Play him till he's 46 for all I care. Keep going, Woody. We love the man.
Right, I've got a slightly different question for you here, Tiny. Peter Kyoso's goal-saving tackle in the second half. Where do you think he's best, as a winger or as a defender?
Well, for me, yeah. I mean, when we signed him, yeah, obviously Luton fans on Twitter gave me a lot of positive hopes about him. They were saying, oh yeah, why have we let him go on a perm? We should have loaned him out at most, if not kept him. But yeah, that he showed his class when he did that goal-saving tackle late on, and if it weren't for him, we won't be unbeaten in the league.
Yeah, unbeaten since was the last team we lost to? Was it Burton?
Burton, yeah.
All that time ago, back in April. That's good. And of course, Sod's Law, the man who scores our goal, was the one who's been linked to Swansea massively over the summer. Is Chio Ogbene, and it's a very smart little flick. I'm just happy it's him. If there were two guys to score today, either Ogbene or Kelly for me. So what are your thoughts on the goal then, Ben?
I actually said privately I don't think Gio was going to have a good season. I thought he was going to be. I thought he was a one-trick pony, and that's controversial. I thought he was going to be a one-trick pony, but he showed a lot today. That goal was a very, very striker goal, a very natural striker goal. Which, if he can add that to his skill set, he's going to be unstoppable. And I mean the goal was amazing. It was. As Sky Sports, I love it, weren't they? Because it's typical of him, set piece. But it was. He played amazing today, Chio, and the goal just topped off his performance, in my opinion.
Yeah. I can't add much more. I mean, it was just comical that we got battered in possession. 75, I imagine possession must be 80% at that point, and we scored from a long throw. It's beautiful. That's going to clearly be a weapon. We caused lots of problems for set pieces for them today. That's clearly a weapon. But yeah, if Swansea want him now, that's another 500k million on bank. You know what I mean? Come and get him, Swansea, if you want him, but pay the money.
And finally, Tiny, I think we can end on this. A home debut for Georgie Kelly. How do you think he did today?
I mean, he comes on, yeah, he was getting stuck in, and then he goes down injured. Comes on, and we were all saying it back, out till Christmas with an ice hockey. Then Icon Kelly comes on with the headband, and I just thought, if he scores, I'm taking that headband and I'm keeping it. But yeah, Donny.
Yeah, home debut for Georgie Kelly. I thought he was very good. He came on, caused all sorts of problems. Very nearly scored with his first shot in the Championship. And yeah, he's been very, very solid. And I think that about wraps it up today, lads. So thank you very much for listening to the post-match review from New York Talk. Let us know what you think about it in the comments, in the Twitter replies, all that good stuff. And we will hopefully see you for the home game against Reading in a couple of weeks' time. Take care, everybody.